Okay, looks like we're live. Sorry, I'm a few minutes late today. Just, making tea and stuff like that. Um, Say hi if you're there and you're in the chat. I've gone back to my usual time of 1 p.m. on Saturdays. Which game we play again? Oh, right, the Dagger of Amon Ra. That's it. Okay, I'm just gonna eat this yogurt. I'm not seeing anyone there at the moment. Is this working? Testing, testing. I'm not seeing anyone. It's just me. It's just me here drinking tea. Hmm. Oh, is there no one there? Oh, hey Tim. Okay, all right. There's someone there. Okay, great. I'm not just talking to the void. It's just confusing because last weekend I played on Sunday instead of Saturday. Okay, I'm gonna start in a minute, just as soon as I finish my yogurt. Oh, you've been looking forward to this? Yep, me too. I'm looking forward to getting into the museum. Hey, Neon Autumn, welcome back. It's good. It's good to see the same people come back again. Oh, you just got McDonald's breakfast. So what's part of McDonald's breakfast today? I know they have those like McGriddles. Okay, that was the most exciting part of the stream, me eating a yogurt. Well, hopefully not. Sausage muffin. Sounds good. Hash browns, I've never really been a fan of those, actually. No, I'm not really sure why. All right, let's get the game back up here. Well, I kind of half have it up. Let me get it larger. There we go. Okay. Let's see. We're continuing from Sandwich. Let's see. Where are we? Act 2. Outside the museum. Here we are. All dressed up. Ready to go. Okay, should we do it? Should we continue? Let's go. Oh, some rice and herring, but no, okay, but not a red herring. Oh, okay. All right. There's a guard outside now.
There is a tall, imposing gentleman guarding the door. He appears
There
to
she
be wearing
is.
a German military uniform.
Laura graces us with her accent again.
Please, Fräulein, we are barely knowing each other.
All right.
This affair is by invitation only, Fräulein. Your papers, please.
Is this like a military installation or what? I thought this is a museum. What's the fundraiser for exactly? Papers, please. Okay, do we have our papers? Well, we have our press pass. Is that right? That's all we have, I think.
Danke, Fräulein. I'll return this pass when you are leaving. Enjoy yourselves this evening.
Yeah, he seems kind of German. I'm not really sure why I got that impression. Oh, wait, there's a timer just like in Colonel's Bequest? Huh. Whoa, look at that. That is impressive. Wow.
It's a colossal bust of the pharaoh Ramses II, discovered at the Ramesseum, his mortuary temple on the Nile's west bank opposite present-day Luxor. The complete Ramses statue stood nearly 60 feet tall and weighed more than 1,000 tons. Presumably Ramses was not this large in life, although many people have stated that Ramses had a big head.
Yeah, but was it really that big? He must have been a pretty big guy in real life. Hey T, what's up? Pick the giant mummy's nose. With what? With the pointer? Just like that. There we go. Is that what you wanted me to do? Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, T. Thank you.
You'd like to reach out and touch the Ramses bust, but decide it would be improper to touch the exhibit.
It's not proper. We shouldn't be, we shouldn't do that. Thank you, T, for that improper suggestion.
Silence alone is great. All else is weakness.
I like how it comes up with these quotes when you can't talk to something. That's great. Okay, who are these people? Look at all these guys like kind of crowded around this one girl here.
You eye this woman with a certain amount of jealousy.
Yeah, she's getting a lot of
Fashionably
attention.
high cheekbones,
Hey,
impeccably
Stat Studio,
styled
what's
hair,
up? Welcome
and
back.
sultry eyes make you feel mousy and naive by comparison.
Oh no, Laura's feeling inferior.
Pardonne-moi, mademoiselle, but now is not the time nor the place. But perhaps we can play this, how do you call it, patty cakes at another time?
Patty cakes? Oh, is that what we were doing? Yeah, we wanted to play patty cakes with her.
Bonjour, Miss Bow. Dr. Carrington told me you were covering this party for the newspaper.
Indeed,
I'm
I am.
Delacroix.
Oh.
That's right, Miss Delacroix. I'm writing the social news column.
Ah, the social news. I was thinking you were here about the burglary.
Well, yeah, that too,
Burglary?
yeah.
Of course
No?
not. The newspaper would never assign a female cub reporter like myself to such an important story.
I feel like she's being
Ah,
sarcastic.
you're probably being correct, Miss Bow. Miss Bow, I am not wishing to be the rude person, but I must keep mingling this evening unless you have this specific question.
Oh, do we? Do we have a specific question? Maybe not.
Heard any good rumors lately?
Maybe or maybe not.
Oh, this is the
What's
same
it
guy we
worth
talked to
to you?
before. What's his name?
Well, I don't have any
Ziggy?
money right now.
Then
Hey-
I ain't
hey,
got
Totally
no
Scrooge,
rumors
welcome
for
back.
ya, Toots.
This is quite a party. Does the museum always have a big fundraiser when they open a new exhibit, Dr. Carter?
No, but they've never had such an important exhibit opening here before. And I'm an important curator.
Yes, he's a
with
very
an
important person.
salary.
Yes, yes.
So the museum wouldn't have been able to keep me employed here without financial assistance.
You must be very important for the museum to go to so much trouble.
Why, yes, I am very
Naturally.
important. Yes, naturally,
The
yes.
museum is lucky that I accepted this position as the head of their new Egyptian antiquities department.
Yes, they're very lucky to have
my,
him.
My name alone will attract more visitors and more money to the museum.
Any chance that the Tutankhamun exhibit will make a stop here on its American tour?
No. I'd hate to embarrass my relative by putting his
What a posh
Tutankhamun
accent.
artifacts on display here. They pale by comparison to my own great discoveries, such as the Dagger
Was he the
of
guy who
Amon.
discovered the dagger?
Of course. How silly of me to think otherwise.
Yes, that was rather silly of you.
Yes, we're a very silly person. Are we finally solving any mystery? Well, I guess so. Aren't we supposed to be finding out what happened to the dagger? Oh, it's an older game. Oh, is it set in widescreen? It might be, actually. Yeah, you might be right. Okay, well, I'll fix that later. I'll fix it in post. Sorry.
Good evening, sir. My name is Laura Bow.
I am Ramses Najia, Miss Bow. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Who's this? We haven't met him before.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Miss Bow.
Mythbo? It's Miss Bo.
Good evening, Dr. Carrington.
Good evening, Miss Bow. Good evening.
Good evening, good evening, yes.
Good evening, Dr. Carrington.
Good evening.
Good evening, and good evening again.
Neatly stacked water glasses. Some are full, some are empty. As a wise man once said, even empty water glasses have their uses.
Yep, that's true. Let's see if we can pick one up.
You
And we
pick it up and place it in your purse.
Alright, excellent. Our purse is getting full now. Well, sort of. I wonder if we have unlimited space in our purse.
Don't be greedy. You don't need another water glass.
Yeah, one glass is enough for anyone.
The food and champagne look good, but you're trying to stay on a diet, so you make the wise decision to leave them alone.
Oh no, that's a shame.
The food and
Okay.
the food and
No, we can't take any of that
The
then.
food.
Oh, but we can take a glass, that's it. Oh no, wait, she's doing something else. Yeah, sounds like a Nancy Drew game, of which
Don't
there
be
are,
greedy.
I don't know how
You
many,
don't need another water
countless.
glass.
Oh, right, well, yeah, the whole mystery is, I guess about, like, the disappearance of the dagger, right? I mean, I thought that we were here to, like, find out what happened to the dagger and who stole it. I think.
It's a semi-happy partygoer.
Semi-happy? You mean they're not totally happy?
It's a semi...
Why aren't they totally happy then?
Hi, I'm Laura Bow.
what a great
Being
introduction.
snobbish high society types, these partygoers just ignore you entirely. You're simply not a part of their social circle.
I'm feeling kind of left out of this party.
Hi,
Being
Yeah, we're
Hi.
just we're an
Being
outsider.
hi.
being
Well, okay. Well, we picked up a glass anyway. There we go. Mission accomplished. All right, should we go right or left? What do you think? It's an important decision.
potted specimens of the amazing giant air fern, Furnus giganteus maximus.
that's a big fern.
These plants feel ferny.
I really like these descriptions sometimes.
These plants feel...
It feels very ferny. Oh, right, we can also ask people about specific things. Yeah, like all these, but I don't think we need to go through all this. Wait, how do I do this again? I've forgotten. Oh. Right, yeah, I thought you had to select it and then you had to exit out of this. Oh, that's it.
I only read the financial section of the newspaper. The stock market, it is looking so good. I am going to buy some very soon.
Okay. Yeah, so many dialogue options, but we don't really have time to go through all of them. But I don't think they're all really necessary. We can ask about... Oh, I guess we can ask about the burglary.
It is terrible to think someone could break into this museum and steal something so valuable. Monsieur Heimlich, he is all broken up about it, although he doesn't show it.
How did Dr. Carrington react to the burglary?
Dr. Carrington is a very dignified man. There is not much you can learn from his face. He seems to have taken the burglary very well, although he was angry with Wolf about the poor security.
Do you have any idea who might have stolen the dagger?
Well, we certainly don't have any
There
idea.
are many suspicious people here tonight who could have done it. The Countess, for example, or the little man Ziggy. But I have not the proof, you understand?
God, we can ask everyone about everything, can't we?
What do you make of the theft of the dagger, Dr.
We'll
Carrington?
just ask people about the burglary.
It's simply beastly. What is the world coming to when crepuscular ruffians can invade a museum like Visigoth?
Crepuscular ruffians?
Do you have any idea who could have done such a thing?
Yeah, it was crepuscular ruffians,
Not at all.
obviously.
But if I did, I'd be tempted to teach the brute a lesson.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he'd sort them out, yeah.
Mr. Najia, would you have any idea who might have stolen the dagger of Amon Ra?
No, but whoever did should be boiled alive. He should be fed to hungry crocodiles. His guts should be strung from the pyramids. He should... Oh, excuse me. I get a little passionate on the subject.
Quite all right, Mr. Najia.
Right, he's a pretty
I understand.
bloodthirsty guy. Right, some murder cases. Well, I don't know. Are there murders happening in this game? Is there death? I'm still waiting for some death to happen.
You must be very upset about the burglary.
Quite so. If I ever find out who stole my dagger
Oh,
of
it's
Amon
his
Ra, they
dagger.
won't live to regret it, I can assure you.
Oh.
Oh my. Do you have any idea who would do such a thing?
I have my suspicions,
Oh,
but I need more
please
proof
tell.
before I subject him to the full force of my wrath.
Oh, it's a him. Okay.
Have the police learned anything?
Those incompetents. Hardly. They couldn't even find any clues around the Dagger display.
Well,
Sounds
they
like the
couldn't, but
burglar
maybe
might
we
have been a
can.
professional.
Perhaps. It's more likely the local constable couldn't find a clue if it jumped up
Death
and
is
bit
closer
on
than
the
you
bum.
think. Well, how close? On the next screen? Grand Theft Dagger.
I know the dagger was heisted. I might even know who done it. But I ain't talking.
If you know, why won't you go to the police?
All I got is a suspicion. I got nothing hard. Besides, what have the cops done for me lately?
This is in the interests of justice.
I don't think he really
What
cares
are you
much
trying
about
to
justice.
protect?
I'm trying to protect me. Now flip.
Flit? Oh, you mean go? Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's go to the next screen, shall we? Oh, death is closer in this act somewhere? Okay, brilliant. Can we go left? Yep, there we go. Oh, scrolls. Wow, okay, more party goers.
You see a rotund, ruddy-complexioned man in a fez. Despite his bulk, he moves with dignity and grace.
Okay, who's this guy?
You must be Dr. Patah Sheptut Smith. Nice gold ankh you're wearing. This is quite a party, isn't it?
I find it distasteful to celebrate thievery in the name of science. The artifacts in this museum's Egyptian collection do not belong here. They belong in Egypt.
That's only your opinion.
It is the truth. And the thieves who rob Egypt of its ancient treasures will find death waiting for them.
Oh,
Amon
death.
Ra will
Yeah,
have
you're
his
right.
revenge.
You're right, Neon Autumn.
I see. Well, nice weather we're having.
Okay. Okay, ask about the burglary.
Have you heard anything about the burglary?
No?
No.
Do you have any idea who would
No.
want to steal the dagger of Amon Ra?
Nope.
It has already been stolen once. From Egypt.
Ah.
I can see
So
I
it
won't
was
go
stolen
anywhere
twice?
with you on this topic.
Okay, so he thinks that the artifacts belong in Egypt.
A severe, conservative, middle-aged woman with an intelligent look in her eye.
Alright, how many of these people can we talk to?
Good evening, Dr. Miklos.
Oh, okay. That's Dr. Miklos.
Good evening, Miss Ball.
Okay, yeah, we've heard of her before. Yes,
Good
hello.
evening.
Oh,
Good evening, good evening.
Dr. Miklos, do you have any idea who would want to steal the dagger of Amon Ra?
very funny. Everybody, silly girl. It's a precious
Oh, it's
artifact.
everybody. Okay, everybody's
Not only
guilty.
that, but it is said that the blade is an unknown alloy that can slice through bone
Oh,
like butter.
Really? Wow.
Hmm.
I
Okay.
suppose that was a silly question after all. Let me rephrase that. Do you know of anyone with any particular motive?
Well, Tut Smith and Ramesses Najir both wanted it very badly to return it to their homeland. But they are both so upset, it hardly seems possible that they could have done it.
Why? Because they're
Then
so
again,
upset?
perhaps they
I'm
are
not really
just
sure that's an
fine
alibi.
actors.
Yeah, maybe she's a good actor as well. I don't know. I kind of have my suspicions about this doctor now. Okay, now who's
You
this?
see a tall Irish gentleman with red hair who acts like a cop.
Okay, who's that?
How are you, Detective O'Reilly?
Just fine, lassie. You're looking lovely this evening.
Yeah, we just put on this dress which we got from Low Fats Laundry.
If you ask me, missy, they're blowing the whole thing out of proportion. Begorra, you'd think that something important had been stolen.
Begorra? What does that mean?
You don't consider a priceless Egyptian artifact to be important?
Listen, girlie, if I chased down every petty theft that occurred within the nastier segments of the population, I'd be working 30 hours a day.
Right, but this isn't just any petty
I would
theft,
hardly call the Lion Decker Museum a nasty segment of the population, Mr. O'Reilly. And if you're referring to our Egyptian visitors, shame on you. And don't call me girly.
Don't call me girly.
By me father's whiskers, you're a fiery one, Miss Laura. All right, I won't call you girly, little lassie.
Alright.
It's a happy party goer.
Oh, okay,
It's a happy
right, they're happy.
It's a happy
Yeah. They're all happy?
It's a happy
Okay, everyone else is happy, and then we got these three main characters here. Alright.
Good evening. I'm Laura Bow.
The snobbish high.
Right, okay, they just ignore us.
Don't touch the happy party goer.
Okay, that's a good rule. Let's see. Is this a dead end though, or can we go off in this direction? No, we can't go left? No. I guess it would tell us if we could. Alright. Can Laura move any faster? Like she seems to be having trouble walking on the floor. Like it kind of looks like the floor is slippery, or maybe it's her shoes. I don't know. What do we do? Speed it up? There we go. There she goes. Okay, she's moving faster now. Let's go this way. Oh, did the party goers change? Because I can't remember this lady in the red.
It's a semi-happy party goer.
So the party goers on this screen are semi-happy, but the ones on the left are happy. So for some reason, the ones on this screen aren't entirely happy. Wait, where are we going? Okay, right. Okay, who's this in the purple?
You see a short, elderly woman dressed flamboyantly, and you suspect expensively, and sporting a grotesque amount of makeup. In fact, when she speaks, you notice small flecks of base coat chipping off of her jowls and tumbling onto her furred collar.
Oh, okay, who's
Please,
this?
my dear.
Whoa.
Let's keep our hands to ourselves, shall we? Decorum, my dear. Decorum is the order of the day.
Alright, who's this?
Hi, I'm Laura Bow, and I'm covering this event for the Tribune Society news column.
Good evening, Miss Bow. I'm the Countess.
Oh, she's the
Zennial
Countess.
Wall of
I
Carlton.
should have known.
Please be sure to spell my name right in your story.
Good evening, Countess.
Good evening, Miss Bow.
What do you make of the theft of the Dagger of Amon Ra, Countess?
Oh, it's horrid. Simply horrid. What sort of creature would make off with a priceless work of art, I wonder?
Do you have any ideas about
Creature?
who it might have been?
Oh, my, no! I try not to associate with dreadful people, dear girl.
Right, okay. I wonder if there's anything else we can ask her about. Isn't she connected with the lady we found at the speakeasy? Like, didn't she mention something about the Countess? Right, ask her about speakeasy. Right, there we go. Yeah, we had the same thought.
Miss Bow, you must be sure to avoid such dens of iniquity. They can only ruin a young lady's
I can't really see the
reputation.
Countess going to a place like that, but you never know. Oh well. So many people and places to ask about. I don't know. I mean, I'd go through these, but I don't want to spend the whole stream just like chatting to people.
It's a buffet. Don't touch.
Okay, now are these partygoers happy or semi-happy?
It's a fanatically happy partygoer.
Oh, they're fanatically happy. Okay, we're in the fanatically happy section.
It's a fanatic.
Great. This is the place to be.
It's a fanatically happy partygoer. It's a
Yep, they certainly seem fanatical. Oh, there's a gift shop here.
It's the doorway to the gift shop.
Okay, well, can we go in there? Where's the limit? Oh, what, to being happy? I think fanatically happy is pretty happy. I mean, I don't think you want to get happier than that, or things could get dangerous.
What a beautiful Art Deco rug. You almost hate to walk on it.
Okay, well, let's walk on it. There we go.
Nice weave.
Okay, but I guess the rug is not for sale. Oh, are they selling daggers though? Are those like replicas of the dagger maybe? Let's check it out.
It looks just like the dagger of Amon Ra.
How do we know what it looks like
Isn't
though?
it beautiful?
Like, did we ever see a picture of the dagger? How do we know what it looks like?
You can't touch the daggers on display in the locked case.
Well, I don't know. Maybe we should get one of those. I mean, it could be useful.
This case holds beautiful museum replicas. This case...
Oh, it's better to walk on the rug than the non-existent floor. Yeah. That was pretty surreal. Back at the speakeasy.
Don't touch it. You don't know where it's been.
Okay, what else is there of interest in here?
This is a replica of the pottery made by the Wheeze Neck Indians of southern Ontario. All their pottery was purple because they believed that moose are terrified by purple things.
Really?
They used to set the purple
true?
pots all around their campsites to ward off potential attacks by angry moose. It didn't work.
Oh, okay. Okay, so moose are scared of the color purple, or not.
This is it.
That was a pretty funny story.
This case holds beautiful museum replicas.
Oh, the floor here is also missing? Yeah, it's black. Yeah, you're right.
This case... What a beautiful painting of the Mask of Tutankhamun. You wish you had the money to buy it.
Do we have any money though? I don't think we have anything.
Don't touch it.
Yeah, it's probably expensive. Hey, KS. So you just joined us now? Yeah, we've just been enjoying the party with some variously happy partygoers.
It's a painting of the pharaoh Uba Spamaton hunting geese in the springtime with his hounds and his son, Niet.
Okay, great.
Don't touch...
Can we look at each individual piece here, or what?
These vessels appear to be replicas of 7th century Welsh condiment pots made for export to Ireland.
Right, okay.
Okay,
that's all these? Alright, how about these?
These vessels...
Oh no, so they're all Welsh? That's... Okay, those are all Welsh. Right.
These
Okay.
appear to be copies of ancient Egyptian artifacts. They seem to be nicely crafted. These appear... Don't touch it.
Okay, well, it looks like the only thing of real interest to us are the Dagger replicas, but there's no one here to sell us one. I'm not even sure we have any money.
It's the cash register.
Oh, can we just take some money from the cash register? Is that a good idea? I don't know, well, I'm gonna save first, just in case.
Laura, you'd never steal.
No, of course, Laura would never do something like that.
This is the counter where the counter counts the money. Don't touch it.
Alright.
They appear to be broken parts of some kind. Probably authentic artifacts. Or maybe someone just dropped them.
Yeah, so why is there not someone in the gift shop, you know?
Don't touch it.
I guess they're all out at the party? Okay, here we are walking on the black floor, which is like the infinite void. Are we winning? I have no idea. Okay, I thought we'd get to explore more of the museum though. Are there more screens that we can go to? Or is it just the party? Oh, wait, I see something. There's a doorway back here. Yeah, there we
Back to
go.
the rotunda, Fräulein.
What?
The rest of the museum is off limits.
Oh.
And you are spooking their mastodons.
What's spooking the mastodons? No, come on.
Back to the rotunda, Fräulein.
Right. Okay. Well. Well, what can we do? Yeah, see, there's the lady in red. She keeps changing places.
It's a happy party. Don't...
Good evening. I'm Laura Bow.
The snobbish high...
Okay, and we can't go left. We can't go left from here. Right, okay. Maybe we have to talk to someone about something. Another point and click. Yep, what else? Sorry, I'm just pouring some more tea. While I try and think what to do. Yeah, progress in the first game was easy to follow because, yeah, there was like a death every so often, and then the time kept progressing. So, yeah, here it's not so obvious. Talk to the guests and get out your notebook. Okay, which guest though? You mean the lady in the middle, surrounded by the guys? I feel like she's like the center of attention for some reason. Okay, alright, let's talk to... Yeah, maybe we need to talk to her about something. Okay, but what? Or who? I'm sure we have to talk to her about low fat. Like that's the answer.
The low fat, I know him. The little
Oh, she knows low fat. We're getting
Low
somewhere.
fat does it himself. We have the deal he enjoys, so it costs me nothing.
There you go. That's all we needed to know. Oh, you can eavesdrop if you're standing close to a group. Like, so what do? Just stand. Let's just stand off to the side here, like that. Let's talk to her about Dr. Miklos.
Dr. Miklos and I, we have much of the fun together.
Oh,
She's
you do?
very friendly. Many times we have run through the museum chasing the daisy, no?
What? Chasing the daisy? What does that mean?
Ah, the godfather. I met him only once on the train. The train was the sleeper car. It was dark, and I climbed into his berth by mistake. He will always remember that meeting, I am sure. I, unfortunately, will have forgotten it in a few months.
Okay, interesting information. I don't think anyone's gonna know anything about our dad.
I do not believe I have met your father, Miss Bow.
No.
Unless it was long ago and I have forgotten.
No, I don't
I
think
have
so.
met so many men, it is hard to keep track of them all.
So many men, so little time.
Ah, Monsieur O'Reilly, he is magnifique. He is so intelligent, so confident, so... Ooh la la.
I assume you've met him before tonight.
Oh yes, we are, how do you say, the old friends. And it never hurts to have the highly placed friend on the local police force, no?
I suppose that's true. What do you think of his burglary investigation?
People here, they keep saying Monsieur O'Reilly. His investigation of the Dagger is not good.
Investigation?
But he tries very hard. I have seen him work. But the Dagger thief, he is very good, no?
He? You think the burglar was a man?
It is only the manner of speaking, Miss Bow. This burglar, she could have been the female as well.
Right, okay, so the burglar could have been male or female. Alright, that's good to know.
Dr. Carrington is my superior, so I'd rather not be saying the bad things about him.
Okay.
What bad thing?
He is very strange, even for a man. Ah, but you are trying to trick me, no? It's best that I am not talking about him.
Okay.
Ah, Monsieur Pippin, he is such a great man. And quite attractive, no?
Okay, you have to be standing behind a group, and she should start listening to the conversation. Okay, behind? Like, behind here? Like, back? What? Can I walk back here? Like there? How about there? Is that a good place? Yeah. There's no paintings with holes to look through right here. Okay, let's stand behind these people. There we go.
A severe concern.
No. Did you have to walk right up to them? Let's see. There we go. We're right behind them now. Here we are, eavesdropping. Is that all we have to do? Just stand behind? We don't have to. There's not like a listen. Okay, I'm not. I don't know, I'm not doing this right. I think it's just these two groups, right? If we want to eavesdrop. Oh, eavesdropping is actually the solution? Okay, what am I doing wrong then? Am I not standing in the right place? Maybe stand to the left here? And then you have to wait for a little bit? I hate when people stop their conversation the moment I stand directly behind one of them. Yeah, it's so rude, you know? I'm just trying to eavesdrop. Oh, climb under a table and press the glass against the top of the table. Is that really? Don't
touch it.
That's actually not a bad suggestion. Right, well, we have that glass for listening, right? Yeah, like, maybe the glass is kind of like for eavesdropping. Oh, yeah, have to talk to more people? I think, well, we talk to everyone. And, like, we can't really eavesdrop on one person. Okay, let's eavesdrop on the Countess. There we go. Gotta eavesdrop on her talking to herself. Let's ask the Countess about, I don't know, something else.
Well, they have a job to do, I suppose.
What, the police? Okay, interesting thing to say. Ask her about low fat. Oh, try standing by the pet. Oh, really? Like the random party goers?
I'm sure I've never met him, Miss Bow.
Okay, let's eavesdrop on the regular party goers. I'm feeling kind of left out. I'm really feeling left out of this party. Hello? Okay, I'm just gonna hide by this ferny plant here. There we go. Oh, it just triggers by chance. Okay, so standing behind them, is that like standing behind one of the people? Yeah, I'm feeling really I'm feeling so socially awkward here. Oh no, wait. Let's go behind the people in the background. This is the socially awkward party simulator. I don't know. This is not really what I would have thought of doing. Yeah, a specific group at a specific moment. Yeah, we just have to be at the right place at the right time. That head is really impressive. It really dominates the scene. Well, okay, let's just hide behind that then. Oh, did we use the... No, we didn't use the magnifying glass. We should use the magnifying glass on, let's see. We'll take a closer look at this.
Looking at a small portion of the big head really doesn't do justice to the immense size of the statue, but you can see that the bust was sculpted with extreme care, almost as if the sculptor's life depended on it, which it did.
Oh, okay. Could be in another room. Okay, let's go left to the happy party room. Oh, use the glass? Okay, let's try that.
You hear nothing of interest.
Oh, okay.
You hear nothing.
Yeah, but how does that work?
You hear nothing. You hear.
See, I thought you had to put a glass against a wall to do that.
You hear
I'm feeling so awkward, just like walking around randomly trying to use this glass here. Honestly, this is what the stream has turned into. Sorry, I didn't expect this at all. Oh. Try that. Right, try the glass on everyone.
You hear You hear
Let's try it on the main characters.
I'm not thirsty, lass.
Oh.
But thank you anyway.
No. We tried giving him the glass there.
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Here, would you like this glass?
You hear nothing of interest.
It's kind of random. What are these two guys doing? Like, are they holding hands? What are they doing exactly? Yeah, the game understands use glasses listen instead of drink drink person. Oh my god, I'm feeling so awkward here. Oh. Come on. What am I doing wrong? I feel like this and Colonel's Bequest, like really, like they seem to rely a lot on triggers. Like you have to trigger something. Oh boy. We just need to find the right person, what to eavesdrop on?
You hear nothing.
No,
I'm not.
Okay. The ones in the middle? Oh, the gift shop? I don't know, I thought I examined that thoroughly, but maybe not. Okay. Let's try the glass.
No dice, lady. Get your own drink. This is open bar. It's every man for himself.
Okay.
You hear nothing of interest.
It's kind of weird how it randomly thinks that you're listening to some people and not others.
I prefer the wine glass unless I am listening at the doors, no? Don't take me seriously. I am just making the joke.
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty at the moment.
Yeah, but the glass is empty, so like I don't know why we're doing this.
No, thank you. I'm very particular about my hygiene.
Right, okay. Oh, right, examine something in the gift shop with the magnifying glass. Right, I didn't do that. Hello, dragon. How you doing? I'm just at a party right now trying to eavesdrop on people. Ask everyone about everyone else. Yep. Okay, here we are. Okay, let's see. Let's use our magnifying glass on, I don't know, like these daggers here. Let's take a closer look. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's what the dagger looks like. Wow. And it says made in Pittsburgh on it.
The dagger shows Pittsburgh's high degree of craftsmanship.
Right.
The
Okay, so now we know that the dagger was actually made in Pittsburgh. Yeah, you like to imagine Laura waving an empty glass in front of everyone. Yeah, how does that work? How does that work? It's just ridiculous. Alright, can we take
You can't
this?
touch the dagger.
No, okay, we can't. Alright, well, there we go. So we did that. Can we look at anything else in more detail?
What a nice smooth glaze on that pot.
A nice smooth glaze.
That's not the sort of thing you want to...
No, why not?
That's not... Upon close inspection...
No. No.
That's not the...
No.
They still look like broken pots.
Right, those are the broken pots.
Don't touch it.
How about that at the
The
bottom
bat
there?
on the inside of the bowl is smiling.
Oh, it is? Okay.
That looks like a Peruvian-footed vessel. It has a picture of a bat painted on the inside of the bowl.
Oh, okay. It's a bowl with a smiling bat inside? Okay, great. That's good to know.
Don't touch it. You get no response. There's an inscription on each of the pots which reads, "These vessels were made by Welsh craftsmen. We make better castles than you do, and our flag has a griffin on it."
Oh, is the real dagger in there? Yeah, see all these daggers, like maybe one... Yeah, like the whole twist in the mystery is that the real dagger is actually one of these. Okay, is there a particular item here we can look at? No.
On each piece, you can see a tiny stamp that says, "Faux Egyptian artifacts, crafted with care by Hakim Rashad Hassan Ali Bozorg and Sons."
Wow, okay. Oh, what's she doing?
Some native craftsmen did an excellent job of painting the bust. You can barely make out the signature. It says, "Painted with pride by Sam the Sham." Hey, that's not an Egyptian name.
Sam the Sham?
Don't touch it. It's a replica of the famous bust of Nefertiti. You've always wondered if the paint wore off, or if the queen really had white eyes. These appear to be...
Okay. I think we've examined everything in here. Oh, wait. What's that? Keep shoving that glass at the what? The easy to see if some antique artifact is fake when it has a giant made by inscription. check all the daggers. Is that right? Can I really do that?
It looks just like...
Yeah, but like, we can't look at... I don't think we can look at each one individually, can we?
That's not the...
I think like they're all gonna look like that, no?
The dagger...
Okay. Take them. Oh, take the money. Unfortunately, Laura says she can't take it.
Laura, you'd never steal.
Laura would never steal. Even when there's no one in the gift shop to see us. Huh. Open the register. No, we can't. No, we can't. No, we can't do that.
Don't touch.
Huh. All right. Well. Okay, so we do need to eavesdrop on people. It just became a mush of words. Okay. It's all right. No worries. Huh? Check the dagger. What? Really? The dagger in the back. Which one? Which one's that? Like they're all in a row here. Which one's the one at the back? Oh, what, the one back here?
That's not...
No. Or is it? No, it's just gonna come up with the same thing. Wait, no, hang on, wait. How did you know that?
The dagger shows a high degree of craftsmanship.
Yeah, like this one doesn't say made in Pittsburgh on it.
The dagger... You can't touch the dagger.
Okay. Oh wait, so what is that the real dagger then?
You can't...
We've already found it? That's it. Wait, what? That advanced time? Look at this guy goose stepping in here.
This gift shop is closed. You should
we're not supposed to be here.
Oh, I'm sorry. The door was unlocked.
Oh, you're a Laura Bow expert. Sorry, I forgot.
My assistant will be disciplined harshly for this mistake. Please rejoin the party now. I will be forced to injure you.
Really? Wow. Okay. Alright, we're going. We're leaving. Okay, that would have taken me a lot longer to figure out because like I didn't realize that they weren't all the same. Okay, so but what's the significance of that? So one dagger is real? I don't get it. I'm going back in.
The gift shop is closed. You must leave at once.
Wow, that security guy is harsh. Okay, so now what? Now we can eavesdrop on people or what? Oh no, wait. But if he's in the gift shop, like, can we now go to the rest of the museum? I mean, he can't be in two places at once. Yeah, the museum security is no joke in this game. I've never seen a security guard like that. Wait, what?
Back to the rotunda,
How can he be in two places at once? We just saw him in the gift shop.
You are spooked.
Is there more than one? Is that the same guy? Look. So if we go back into the gift shop, like he's gonna be there as well.
The gift shop is closed.
This guy, he's like cloned himself or something. That guy's good. That is tight security. Well, all right. Okay, so now we're back to what? Like trying to eavesdrop on people?
You hear nothing. You hear.
Oh, okay. It says that if you click anywhere.
You hear nothing. You hear.
Right, it's not just on the people.
You hear nothing.
Oh, any changes? Well, we got kicked out of the gift shop, and we saw that one of the daggers on display didn't have Made in Pittsburgh on it, which I guess means it's the real dagger. But then, I don't know. So like we found the real dagger, and it's like in the gift shop all the whole time. I don't know. And now we're back to trying to eavesdrop on people. I mean, I guess we could leave, but I feel there's more to do here, no? Or not?
It's a happy...
Right, okay, the time changed, so what? So are we done here? Like, can we go somewhere else? I don't know. Yeah, we found the dagger. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to find the dagger so quickly. I mean, if that even is the real dagger. Hey, Julia, how you doing? Okay, so are we done at this party? I don't know. Like, I think I'm gonna go back out. Okay, but I have no idea where we're going now. Where's our ride?
Considering that this...
Oh, wait, well, where's our driver gone? I don't think we can go anywhere without our taxi, can we? Oh, what do I think of the game so far? Actually, no, I'm really enjoying it, actually. I particularly like the voice acting and the accents. You know, I'm a little confused, like, what we're doing right now. Sorry, I'm just pouring some more tea. Okay, but like, if someone stole the dagger, then why would it be in that display case in the gift shop? I don't get that. Okay. Is it possible to walk to places, or do we have to take the taxi all the time? What am I calling this? Let's just call it Laura. Yeah, because if we try and cross the street, like, I thought we got run over. Oh wait, we can't even do that. Okay, we can't even walk into the street now. The party's kind of dead and not just the mummies.
Don't stray too far in the Big Apple. It's a big...
Right, okay. Yeah, and also the road here is completely black. It's just a black void again.
Don't stray...
Alright, well, I guess we're kind of stuck at this party now. I don't think we can
Don't
leave,
touch-
can we?
Feels...
There's no way to summon the taxi. Maybe we can fill... Let's fill the glass with water.
You hear nothing of interest.
No,
You
it thinks we want to listen on
You
something.
hear nothing.
Okay. Right, we need to go back to the museum. Okay, let's go back. We'll, you know, like, we can't go anywhere else anyway. Okay, here we are back at the party. All right. What now? Right, a black pavement is a bit less weird. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but okay, so we need to talk to someone about something, but who and about what is the question. I mean, you know, I can talk to everyone about everything, but it's just, you know, it takes a while to get through all that. We talk to Ziggy about something?
Tell me about Egyptology.
Tell me about voodoo.
We talked about that before, remember? I told you that
we already covered this.
riddle that Ramses guys passed along.
Oh, the riddle. Right, I remember him telling us that riddle. Tell us about this water glass.
Jeez, don't ask me, lady. I ain't touched a drop of that stuff in years.
Right, so talk to Ziggy about... Oh, about the woman? Which one? Oh, Yvette?
Nice working, girl. I knew her when. Now she's a big hotshot museum, what do you call it? Back then, she was a streetwalker, if you catch my drift.
Okay. Right. Have I met Mr. Dorian? Have we? I don't think so. Right, the old way of playing old adventure games. Ask everyone about every single thing. Yeah, which is what I normally do.
You've met Rube Crodfaller, haven't you?
Certainly I have. Definitely one of the most up-and-up guys I know. Keeps his nose clean, but knows how to have a good time.
Such a creepy laugh. Who's Mr. Dorian? Is he at the party somewhere? Yeah, do we know a Dorian? Oh, Steve Dorian?
Ah, this Steve.
This
He's
Steve.
So big and handsome, no?
Okay, so yeah, Steve Dorian, who's big and handsome. Oh, you mean the guy with the fez? Is he the guy with the fez? I kind of lose track of all these characters.
You see a rotund?
Yeah, isn't it this guy? Let's ask. Okay, ask him about himself.
Do you know Steve Dorian?
Oh, okay.
He works at the
Oh,
docks.
the guy at the docks.
I don't associate with common dock workers, madam.
Right, the guy at the docks. Yeah, I thought there was something more to that guy because we tried talking to him, and I couldn't really get much out of him.
You ask yourself if you can handle the task set
Oh,
before
we're talking
you,
to ourselves
and
now.
demonstrate your characteristic pluck by resolving to do your best.
Right. Okay.
Dr. Miklos is very well educated for a woman. I would like her more if she were an Egyptian.
Okay, he's really into Egypt and Egyptians. Isn't Mr. Oh, isn't he at the party? What, the guy from the docks? Is he? I don't know. I don't see him.
You see a tall Irish gentleman with red hair who acts like a cop.
Right, who's this guy?
I don't have time for idle chat, lass.
Is he one of these guys?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Miss Bow.
No.
There was silence.
So many people. Well, I mean, I'm sure there could be plenty more people in here. Like here's the two guys holding hands. Yeah, I need to remember everyone's names. I should be taking notes and all of that, but I'm not keeping track of it. Oh God, I'm so lost here.
My, she is unusual, isn't she, dear girl? I can't stand that horrid ferret of hers. I'm sure it hates me.
Ferret? Oh, so Dr. Miklos has a ferret? Okay.
I am not interested in discussing that little trollop.
Right.
Oh, Mr. Heimlich is simply dreadful. I think his tiny taste of authority has gone to his little head, don't you, Miss Bow? He seems a perfectly dreadful little fellow. Let's not discuss him.
Okay, so does she like anyone? Who does she like? Herself.
Why, that's me, silly child. Countess Lavinia Waldorf Carlton.
Right. Okay, who am I supposed to talk to here? I'm lost at this party. I'm totally lost at this party. It's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing and socially awkward. Oh, are they doing some kind of spiritual seance? Right, yeah, I guess so. It's a popular party game at that time. Okay, walk behind the guest and eavesdrop by the beard of the pharaoh. Right, I thought I tried that before. You mean here? Wait. Okay, let's go around the front. Right, back here, yeah? Yeah, I thought I did this. Okay, so yeah, like right there. Okay, now what?
I prefer the wine glass unless I am listening at...
No. I don't understand the eavesdrop mechanic here. Like, do we have to be standing in a particular spot? And it'll cut to the eavesdrop scene? Oh, it's triggered almost instantly. Well, God, I feel like an idiot. What am I doing wrong? just hang out here. Just try to eavesdrop on people somehow. God, this is embarrassing. Have I talked to everyone about everything? No, probably not. I've kind of lost track of who I talked to about what. Sorry. Is there a particular thing I need to ask someone? Oh boy. See, I thought I was good at adventure games, but this is showing that maybe not so much. It's also because this and Colonel's Bequest like relies so heavily on talking to people about specific things and particular triggers. I feel like I'm better at like inventory puzzles and stuff like that. Like everything in Ono put to like, well, okay. I mean, I could do that, but I've been trying not to do that because I don't want to bore you guys by like going through every single option on everybody. I mean, I can do, sure. I mean, like, okay, so look, I mean, if I was playing this myself, I would just, like, go through each person, and I'd ask them about everything, you know? So I'd go through and just start at the beginning.
Now there's a man who doesn't know his head from a hole in the ground. Sure and begorra, anyone who'd allow his paper to print letters criticizing the police farce is downright addled.
Oh, did I find... Yeah, so we found the dagger in the gift shop that's not made in Pittsburgh. Yeah, so we did that, and then we got kicked out of the gift shop. Oh, excuse me. And then we got kicked out of the gift shop by the German guard. Okay, look, I'm gonna have to go through these, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to go through these dialogue options, I guess.
That fella is just too big for his britches, that's all I have to say. Someone ought to take him down a notch or two. He's got too many brains, that one. He thinks he's better than us all.
Too many brains? Like, how many brains does he have? Wait, who is he talking about?
I'm a busy man. Don't take up my time by asking.
Oh, sorry. I already asked him that.
Why, that's me, silly girl. Detective Ryan Hanrahan O'Reilly.
Right,
at
you're
your
the
service.
Right, you're the detective. Yeah. Let's talk
He's
about
the
Rhubarb.
who likes to hang around the station house. In fact, I thought he was supposed to cover this so-called event. Oh well, no big loss.
That's right, because we're here instead. We're covering everything, sort of.
That man is a few cards short of a full deck, but he always presses me pants, just like me sainted mother used to do.
Okay, keep going.
I think I've heard of your father. Over in New Orleans, isn't he, lass? They say
I
he
guess
was pretty
so.
good for one of those southern boys.
Great, someone's heard of our father. Progress.
That woman is downright unnatural, Miss
Like,
Laura.
she's standing right
Stay
next
away
to
from
us.
her if I were you. She keeps asking me if I've got any scars, don't you know?
Why would she ask that? That's a strange thing to ask. Do you have any scars? Okay. Alright, maybe we're making progress here. Additional brains in jars can add +5 to intellect. Is that right? I gotta keep that in mind.
Now there's a lovely girl. A real lady, don't you know?
Well, she's certainly She's the one like who's the center of attention in the other room.
He's not much of a security guard, if you're asking me.
No, it
How
seems
can I
pretty
trust a man
effective
who
to
allowed
be.
a thief to waltz right in here and steal one of the
Yeah,
exhibits?
how did
He
the
didn't do
thief
it
get
himself.
past the
He
German
hasn't
guard?
even got an alibi for the night of the burglary, since he was here alone.
Oh, alright. He doesn't have an alibi?
It is better to know.
Whoops. Okay, so yeah, Wolf Heimlich is the security guard.
He seems nice enough, but I wouldn't trust anyone who works on the docks. They're pretty rough company for a wee lass like you.
A wee lass. Ziggy.
That man is a human weasel. Stay away from him, lassie.
Yeah, he does seem pretty weaselly. How about the Countess?
Now there's a slippery old bat. If she's royalty, then I'm Rudolph Valentino.
Okay.
I don't like that wee fella. Think he's light in his loafers, don't you know?
Okay, so we're just talking about people, right? So ask each person about all the other people. Not places. We need to ask about locations, right? So just the people we're interested in.
Mr. Agostini? I have only met him once or twice at social affairs. He seems to be very competent, that one. Dr. Carter is an odd one, if you ask me. He is so very interested
We may have already
in
asked
gaining
about this.
personal glory. He doesn't seem to fully understand the beauty of what he has discovered. Why, the Amon Ra artifacts are a symphony, a tribute to the wonders of death.
Okay, I think the Doctor has some kind of fascination with death. Interesting.
Dr. Carrington is a quiet one. I don't see him very often. I'm certain, however, that he must have a poetic soul.
What makes you say that, Dr. Miklos?
I have seen him walking amongst the dead in the Egyptian exhibit late at night.
Oh.
I cannot blame him. It's better than moonlight on headstones.
Okay. Alright, okay, well, we're certainly getting some interesting information here. Oh, are all the party guests we see interactable characters? No, like, some of them, like, the ones in the background are just, random guests, and then we've got, like, these three here, then there's, like, the group on the, like, in the middle, and then on the right there's the Countess. I think that's all of them. The wonders of death, yeah. Can't wait, can't wait till she dies, and, like, so she can experience death for herself, right?
Ah, yes. Detective O'Reilly. I can't say that I'm overly fond of that one.
Yeah, but he's standing right next to us. Like, can't he hear what she's saying?
Museum, and he is too firmly rooted in this life. I do not believe that he likes the dead at all. Can you imagine?
Okay, she's really into death. All right, I'm getting the idea.
I am sorry, but I don't know what a crodfaller is. Ah, is it some sort of pastry?
Right. Over here, yeah. The eavesdropping. I can't get it to activate. Is it supposed to activate? Sorry, I'm going through all these dialogue options right now. Okay, all right, yeah. Let's keep going with the dialogue.
Oh yes, he runs the laundry down the way. He always manages to keep the pleating in my silk shrouds just right.
Okay. Alright. How about our dad, no?
No? I'm
Nah.
afraid I don't know Detective John
Yes,
Bull.
he's our father, that's
He
correct.
is your father?
Yep.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's nice, yeah.
I admire the police. They get to spend so much time with the sick and the dead.
Yeah, the dead again. Alright, I get
And
it.
New Orleans, yet with those beautiful cemeteries.
Alright.
Me? How sweet of you to ask about me, my
Well,
dear.
actually, I'm really
Well,
into death.
I consider
If you didn't
myself a
already know.
simple woman. Just an echoing museum, a few hundred dead things, and a ferret
Dead
for
things,
company.
yeah.
And I
Oh,
could
the
be
ferret,
happy
right.
for the rest of my life.
Okay, so she likes
Well,
dead things
with a
and her
little male
ferret.
companionship from time to time, that is.
Yes. Right, exactly. Okay, great. This doctor is an interesting character.
I find Yvette to be a charming young lady. Some people around here don't appreciate her zest for life, but I find her quite refreshing.
Hmm.
Ah, Wolf. He has some lovely scars, doesn't he?
I
Just
hadn't really
between us
noticed.
girls, I think he's dreamy.
Okay, so she likes death and scars as well.
Ah, the young stevedore, Steve Dorian? He is a charming young fellow. I imagine he has some wonderful scars from working on the docks.
Scars, yeah. Yeah, we like scars.
An odd little fellow, that one. He reminds me of one of the specimens in my dried rat collection.
She has a dried rat collection? God.
I don't know if I trust that one. She screamed when she saw my beautiful dried rat exhibit.
I'm not surprised.
And cried out like a baby when my ferret Daisy bit her ankle. Foolish woman.
Oh, so when they were talking earlier about chasing Daisy, like they were actually talking about chasing the ferret around. I wonder if the ferret is gonna make an appearance.
Mr. Najir is a very quiet one, isn't he? And so polite. Sometimes I wonder about him, though. I see a certain light in his eyes, like Daisy's, when she's about to kill a spider. I think I like Mr. Najir.
Okay. Alright, I think we've exhausted all the conversations with the doctor. Moving on.
I do not know this individual.
No? Okay, alright. Keep going. This person?
You dare to mention his name to
Oh,
me?
wait, no, so
He
I'm
was
just
the
going through the
blasphemous
dialogue
temple
options,
destroyer
sorry.
And tomb robber who stole the dagger of Amon Ra from Egypt. He will know the full force of the curse of the pharaohs.
The curse of the pharaohs. What's that?
What is that?
The defilers of the great Egyptian tombs and temples will all die as a result of their crimes. The gods themselves will punish them. The great Amon Ra will snuff out Peepin Carter's life as easily as I can crush a dung beetle under my shoe.
How will this happen?
Amon Ra works in mysterious ways. You will have to wait and see.
Okay, I guess we'll wait and see about that.
I had hoped that Dr. Carrington would listen to reason. I had made another appointment to speak with him about the return of the dagger of Amon Ra to its rightful home. But this seems futile since it is no longer in the museum.
Another appointment? You spoke to Dr. Carrington once already?
Only by phone. He denied Egypt's claim to the dagger. It was hoped that a personal visit would convince him of our sincerity. But the situation has changed since then.
You
Okay.
ask yourself.
What? No, we're talking to ourselves again. Where are we at? Here we are.
I believe he's investigating the burglary of the dagger of Amon Ra. Perhaps, if he'd stopped drinking, he might have a chance at finding it. I still have some trouble with your language. I do not know this Crowd fella. It is some sort of local delicacy?
Right, yeah, I think it's a pastry according to the doctor.
I do not understand the term low fat. Perhaps it is because I learned English in Egypt. The English longbow was a formidable weapon.
What?
The English won the Battle of Agincourt against formidable odds because they were equipped with longbows.
I said John Bow, not Longbow.
I see.
I've never heard of a John bow. It must have been an American invention.
Okay. That was pretty funny.
You already asked me that, you silly female.
Silly female? Alright.
Ah, a delightful girl. I keep asking her if she'd like to be my second wife. She is so very feminine and seductive.
And charming and attractive and what else?
And...
Okay, okay. I get the idea.
You should try to be more like Yvette. Men would like you more that way.
Men like me just fine the
Yeah.
way I am.
That's right, exactly.
That's what you think. I find you quite annoying.
So rude.
Heimlich is that annoying guard who works here.
Oh, and he also thinks the guard is annoying. It's not just us.
But he seemed lacking in his mental capacities. You already...
Yes, we're a silly female, I know you've told us already. Ziggy.
Never heard of it.
It? It's a him. The Countess?
I have only met her briefly, but she seems to have a sincere concern about my problems. A charming woman.
You ask yourself...
Ramses I was pharaoh during the 19th dynasty.
I think he misunderstood us again.
6 BC. But Ramses II made more of an impact on ancient Egypt. Ramses II was responsible for gargantuan construction projects which left his mark on the face of Egypt for thousands of years. I admire his great works and hope to emulate his feat someday.
Actually, I was referring to Ramses Nagia.
Nigeria's...
No, I never heard of him, yeah. Right.
Are you sure you don't know him?
No. I mean, yes. English is such a difficult language.
Hey, Mr. Grumpy Monkey. Yeah, sorry, I'm not paying attention to the Twitch chat, just on YouTube. So, like, are you gonna switch over to YouTube, or are you gonna stay on Twitch? Because if you switch over to YouTube, I'll read your chat. Yeah, sorry, I'm still talking to people because I'm trying to go through all these dialogue options to try and trigger something. I was trying to avoid, like, you know, too much dialogue, but you know. No, we're not on Act 3 yet. Sorry, we're still at the party talking to people. This is what this stream has turned into, just talking to people at the party and trying to eavesdrop on them. But I can't seem to get the eavesdropping to work. I don't know why. Oh, okay, you're just gonna keep lurking on Twitch? Alright, okay, fair enough. I just don't want you to think that I'm ignoring you. Alright, come on, let's eavesdrop. I don't want to have to go through, like, all this dialogue. I mean, yeah, I would have thought, like, back here would be the perfect place to eavesdrop. Like, right around there. And then I would expect it to automatically eavesdrop. And it's not doing it for me.
There
Wait,
I was,
what?
standing on the
It just suddenly
hillside
decided
of
to
the
do it now?
excavation in the Valley of the Kings, with the faithful Mahmud describing the dance of the Seven Veils to me in great
Okay, we're on the
detail,
left,
when a
listening
shout
in.
rose up from the workers below us. Sensing an important discovery at hand, since I have a sixth sense about these things, I scurried downhill to see that a step had been uncovered in the sand. It turned out to be the entrance to the temple of Amon Ra. I took the trowel from the Boscafir and cleared the sand away from the rest of the steps myself, revealing the entrance to the temple. The seal of the necropolis was intact on the door seal, indicating that the temple had not been disturbed.
Yeah, finally. So sorry
I
that
knew
took me
fate
ages.
Had brought me to the
It was
discovery
kind of random.
I had been seeking for so long. Tireless after my exertion in clearing the staircase, I used a sledgehammer to break through the sealed doorway. Within lay the greatest accomplishment of my considerable career.
What a humble guy.
Hidden within the darkness, untouched for thousands of years.
Wow,
in
like
the
she
isolated
seems
temple
so impressed by this
lay
guy.
the magnificent dagger of Amon Ra.
Yes, he was the one who found the
greatest
dagger. What a
discovery
guy.
of modern archaeology.
Oh wow, amazing.
Good show.
Yes, good show, old chap. Yes, very
Magnifique.
nice.
Very impressive, Dr. Carter.
Yeah.
So, that's when you heisted it, right?
No, I didn't heist it, you annoying little man. I took it out of the temple and showed it to the workers, who immediately fell upon their faces,
All the workers
350
worship
of
me.
them, to show respect for my accomplishment.
That's hard to believe, Dr. Carter. Egyptian workers have proudly worked the archaeological digs for many years. I would not think they'd exaggerate their respect for you to such an extent.
But then you weren't there, were you, Mr. Nagier?
Well, no, that's true.
And when was the last time you were in Egypt, Mr. Nagier? You seem to have lost some of your accent.
Well, it has been several years.
I thought as much.
Your discovery really was quite a remarkable achievement, Dr. Carter.
Was remarkable, Dr. Carrington? You mean
it
it
is
a
remarkable.
remarkable
Yeah.
achievement. There has never been anything like it
What a
before.
pompous git, honestly.
Quite so. Correction noted, Doctor.
Yes, we should all bow
If
down
you
to
will all
this
be
doctor.
excusing me, I see a man I need to speak to.
Certainly, Miss Delacroix. Certainly.
Yes, great. We successfully eavesdrop. Okay, excellent. I feel
Boy,
oh,
Eddie,
we did it again.
She's some dish, ain't she?
that guy's laugh.
Those
It's so
Frenchmen
creepy.
really have something. I don't think my wife would ever have done it in a mummy case.
In my vast
Wait, what?
experience of women
What did
from
he just
different
say?
lands, I tend to agree with you, Mr. Niger. I balked when a certain French woman suggested we have a deep conversation on the back of a dinosaur, but I was pleasantly surprised
Wait,
by
what
the
are they?
result.
What are they talking about?
Yes, Miss Delacroix is certainly the cat's
They
pajamas.
had a
as
deep
the Americans
conversation
would
on the
say.
back of a dinosaur. What the
Yeah,
hell?
We does come up with some good sayings, don't we?
Quite.
Good Lord, I hadn't realized a woman was present. Please excuse us, Miss Bowles.
Oh, they've noticed
Oh,
us.
I wasn't actually
I
listening
wasn't
to you
listening with
gentlemen
my
at
hand
the
like
time.
up to my ear like this.
I just happened to be standing here. Excuse me.
Oh, okay. Now the Countess has moved over here. Yeah, this game is so. That was pretty saucy. Talking about having deep conversations on top of a dinosaur, and something about in a sarcophagus, something like that. That kind of sounds like something the Doctor would do, because she's obsessed with death. All right, great. Okay, so we managed to eavesdrop. Okay, can we do it? Can we do it more? Can we eavesdrop some more? Okay, who's this guy standing on his own?
This short, blustery man reminds you vaguely of President Roosevelt. Despite his diminutive frame, his bearing is self-assured and cocky, and his pince-nez only adds to the aura of distinguished snobbery.
Good evening, Dr. Carrington.
Oh, it's Dr. Carrington, right?
Good evening, Miss Bow. Good evening.
Odd how YouTube stream chat doesn't allow any negatively sounding words. Like what? What's a negatively sounding word? Okay, is that the only place we can eavesdrop then? Like by the statue? Oh wait, who's this that just walked into the scene?
Miss Bow?
Oh, hey, it's
Oh.
Steve.
Mr. Dorian?
Steve from the docks.
That's right. We met at the docks.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh dear, your shoes. They aren't exactly formal.
Oh, well, I can explain that, but not right now.
I see.
Hmm.
Well, what brings you here?
You.
Oh, me?
You told me you'd be here tonight, and, well, I thought we should talk.
Oh, about what?
Is Steve the voice of Graham?
Step outside for a minute. The moonlight is very nice tonight.
Oh, let's
Well,
step out into the
all right.
moonlight, yeah.
I think I'd enjoy that.
Alright, let's get some fresh air with Steve. Okay, let's walk over by the fountain here. Or, yeah, there we go. That's good, that's a good spot.
I just wanted
Oh!
to explain to you
This
who I
is
really
romantic.
You're not Steve Dorian?
No, I'm actually...
Well,
I'm actually
yes,
Graham.
I am Steve Dorian.
I'm Sir
But I
Graham.
felt like I didn't give you the most accurate impression of myself when I met you earlier today. But, gee willikers, I'm just not used to
Gee
meeting
willikers?
attractive
I'm
young
gonna have to
ladies
use
on
that
docks.
expression.
I wasn't down there looking for a man. I'm a professional journalist working on a story.
Oh, well, yes, of course you are. I didn't mean to imply anything. In fact, I
this
was
is a really
very
smooth
impressed
guy.
by your professionalism and with your smile.
Oh.
I just didn't want you to think I'm a common stevedore.
Well, I'll admit
I don't
was
care if you
wondering
are a
what
common stevedore, I
was
still like
doing
you.
at this ritzy museum fundraiser.
My stevedore job pays the bills, but I'm aiming for a career as an
I'm
artist.
actually a prince.
However, I'm really here because I'd hate myself for the rest of my life if I didn't try to see you again.
Oh my god!
Maybe
This is
I'm
so
a fool,
cheesy.
Maybe you think we're too different, but I had to try.
What?
Well,
I wasn't expecting
I'm
this.
very flattered. Are you always this nervous?
He doesn't seem that nervous. Seems pretty
I'm
confident.
not very good with women.
He seems to be doing
I've
a
spent
good
all my
job
time
though.
working ever since I was 10 years old, when my father died. I've never had a chance to date very much. Lately, I've spent my free time going to school.
I'm starting to
I
think
can
we're
feel
more
the
alike
romance
than
in
I
the air
first
here.
thought. My mother died when I was very young, so I was raised by my father. What kind of an artist are you?
I'm a painter, and I do a little sculpting.
Would you like to sculpt
How
me?
Interesting. But I think that an artist would know enough not to wear work boots with his tuxedo at a formal party.
Oh, I said I'd explain that, didn't I?
Yes,
I was
please
hoping
explain
you
the
would
boots.
notice. I had to blow 2 weeks' pay to rent this tux, but I didn't have enough left over to rent the fancy shoes. It's just that I had to see you again.
You spent
Oh.
all your money just to see me?
Oh, what a guy!
My
What a
goodness.
guy!
I don't know.
I don't know what to say. That's it. Just kiss.
Say you'll have dinner with me some evening.
Yeah,
I
okay.
may seem a little odd, but I promise that I'm harmless. I'd be honored to spend an evening.
He's
with you
harmless.
and
No,
see the
he's not the
sights around
killer.
town.
He just said he's totally harmless.
Well, I don't usually, but you've gone to a lot of trouble to find me. I think I can trust you.
Really? You'll do it? Oh, thank you. You won't regret it. I'll make it a memorable evening. I'll paint for you. I'll dance for you. I'll sing for you.
He'll paint and dance and sing for us. Anything
Well,
we want.
there's
Wow.
no need to get carried
We-
away.
we really got
Let's
lucky.
See how dinner goes first.
Of course, you're absolutely right. I don't seem too anxious, do I?
Super easy, barely an inconvenience.
But that's okay.
Okay.
That kind of sounds
Take a deep
familiar.
breath
Hey,
and
Cuz
calm
Judd, how's
down.
it going?
I'll be fine. I'll do whatever you want.
I think this is the beginning of something important.
This is the
Steve.
beginning of a
I like you
wonderful
already.
relationship. Oh, look at that! They actually
Let's
kiss.
go back to the party.
Wow,
Steve.
that was
I've got
fast
work
work.
to do.
Wow. All that time wandering around the party on our own, like eavesdropping on people, and we found this guy. Wow. Alright, wow. Brilliant. Well, what do we do now? What am I calling this? I'm not really sure. I'm gonna call it Steve. Okay, now we're back to the party. More eavesdropping? Okay, alright. So basically, we just have to walk in the right spot and it'll activate.
Ryan,
There we
I know
go.
it's
There we go.
always
Okay,
the
I'm
time
getting
to
the
get
hang
my
of it
eyes
now.
off you.
Not here, Yvette. There's too many people.
They are not important. You are the most powerful man here, my Ryan.
What about that Carrington guy? He's president of this museum.
The doctor, he is old and weak. You are the young one and strong.
Oh,
And
she's
what
attracted
would
to
you be
him
wanting, Miss
and
Bubble?
not the doctor.
Oh, well, I thought I heard you call my name.
It's so obvious we're like
You must
eavesdropping.
have been hearing things. I didn't even mention your name.
Oh, sorry. I've got to be going now. Excuse me.
Yeah, like I'm not really sure that's the best way to eavesdrop on people. Like just imagine being at a party and like you're just talking to someone and there's someone off to the side just with their like hand on their ear like this. It's so ridiculous. I don't know. I'm not convinced.
And what were you doing when that fancy dagger
Oh,
was
now
being
it's these
stolen
two
on
guys.
Let me see. I was sleeping in my hotel room.
You don't sound too sure about that.
I haven't been sleeping too well since I arrived in this country. I'm tired, so I'm not thinking too well.
You're not sleeping well. Would you be having a guilty conscience then?
I do not understand your meaning, Mr. O'Reilly. Perhaps it is the English. It is such a curious language, not as clear. as
Yeah,
English.
he's really a fan
Well,
of
you
Egypt
say
and
the
anything
dagger's what brought you
Egyptian.
to this country. If I were in your position, I'd be tempted to steal it.
Steal what has already been stolen? The dagger of Amon Ra belongs to the Egyptian people.
belongs
Mr.
to the
O'Reilly,
museum.
Not to Dr. Carter, not to this museum,
Oh,
and
not in the
to this
museum.
country.
I'd be watching what you're saying, Dr. Smith. You're digging your hole deeper with every word.
Amon Ra will seek his own vengeance on those
Yeah,
who
Amon
remove
Ra
the
will seek
dagger
his
from
revenge.
Egypt.
Yeah, I've heard
Amon
it
Ra
before.
does
Yeah.
not require my help.
Right.
You say you were sleeping when it was stolen. Were you alone?
That, sir, is none of your business.
That's where you're wrong, Dr. Smith. It is my business as long as you're a suspect in the burglary.
A suspect? Do you Americans have no shame? I'm here to gain the return of the dagger by legal means. Ask Dr. Carrington.
I have talked to Dr. Carrington, and I know he told you no dice.
The matter is not settled until the last camel drinks from the water of the oasis.
What's that?
That's a very Egyptian way of
Excuse me,
speaking.
sir, but I see a turkey leg on the buffet table that requires my attention.
Okay. Okay, great. And like the people change just as soon as you finished listening to them. So can we just like keep eavesdropping on people then? Just have to get in the right spot. No, it's not doing it. Okay. Moving on. Let's eavesdrop on the Countess and this guy. Could be important. Let's do it. Come on. No, 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 no. Right. Let's see. What's the sweet spot? Right there. Right around here. Well, somewhere here anyway. Yeah, it was right here. Come on, eavesdrop. Let's do it. There we go, there we go.
My theory about it.
It's kind of fiddly.
It was stolen by an Egyptian. No offense to your people, Mr. Nagier, but I think there is a secret sect of Egyptian sun worshippers who have sent an envoy here to steal the dagger.
Countess, I hardly think that's likely. Secret sects like you're describing haven't existed in hundreds
Secret
of
what?
years.
Oh, I thought he said sex.
Oh, really? And what makes you
Sex.
such an
Right,
authority
okay.
on secret sex, Mr. Nagier?
Well,
Secret
I am
sex.
only expressing my opinion, madam. I'm
What is he
certainly
holding
not
in
an
his
expert
hand?
on the
Is
subject.
that... What is that? It kind of looks like a little dagger.
I think my theory is as good as anyone's, darling, and I heard it from a reliable source.
Oh? Who was that?
Never mind. Let's just say my source has never been wrong before.
There's always a first time for everything, Countess. I still find your theory far-fetched.
Since you seem to be listening, Miss Bow,
Oh,
what
it's
do you
is
think of
that a
my
cigar?
theory?
It doesn't look like a cigar.
What? Oh, I definitely think it's worth considering, Countess.
There, you see, Mr. Nagier, the press takes
Oh,
me
it's a
seriously.
cigarette holder, right? Okay. It kind of looks like a little dagger.
Of course, it is kind of far-fetched.
Yeah.
Well, I never. Excuse me.
Oh, did I say something wrong? I'm sorry.
Okay, so the chat is banning words. Any word that looks bad, huh? All right. I didn't realize it was so strict. I was gonna ask what words are banned, but if you can't say in the chat, then I don't know. I kind of wish there was like an eavesdrop option rather than like having to find like a very particular place to do it. I mean, I kind of have to like fiddle around to get it working. Yeah, see, I thought I was doing something wrong before, but I just have to be in the right place. YouTube strict? Yeah, like, I think we should just move everything over to Twitch, right? We should join Mr. Grumpy Monkey on Twitch, so that he's not lurking there on his own. Alright, I thought bad words were just words like, I don't know, like swear words and stuff like that. I didn't think it banned, like, you know, anything that could be considered a bad word. I don't know. Okay, I'm trying to eavesdrop here and it's not working. Eavesdropping is like pixel hunting in this game. See, I'm not sure if I can eavesdrop or if I'm just not in the right place. See? Words like what? Stoopy? Oh, I see. Mr. Grumpy Monkey is eavesdropping on us from Twitch. He's the master of eavesdropping. And I'm obviously not, because I can't get it to eavesdrop now. I guess we can't, right? I guess we can't do that. Yeah, I want to look around the museum. Like, can we do that now or not? Okay, let's try eavesdropping here. That lady in the red dress like really stands out. It's kind of like the lady in the red dress from The Matrix. Wait, what did Slat Studio do? Wrote the word stupid? Is that one of the bad words? You can't say stupid. What a terrible thing to say. Oh, is it a regional thing? All right, I'm gonna try going into the museum.
Back to the rota.
No, that guy is still there. Maybe we need to get rid of him somehow. We need to distract him. Like we have to use our like the good old distraction technique. Oh, okay, but he's not in the gift shop now. Haha. Well, okay.
You can't touch the...
Oh, the chat is just people saying stupid. Well, I guess it's all right as long as you're not calling me stupid. Well, actually, that's kind of true because I feel like an idiot if it's like trying to figure out that eavesdropping thing.
It looks just like...
Right, maybe it is the Dagger of Amon Ra. I don't know what else, I don't know if we can do anything in here.
You can't touch the...
No. We can't steal the money.
Laura.
Maybe we have to, like, what, I don't know. I was thinking maybe we could, like, break something in here and then the security guard would be distracted.
Don't touch it.
No, we can't touch these
Don't
things,
touch
though. I can't see anything obvious to do in here.
Nice weave.
Nice weave, yeah.
Nice weave.
Okay. Did I check all the exhibits? Which exhibit? You mean the exhibits in the gift shop here? Yeah, I mean, there's not really any that seems to stand out, though. I mean, I don't think...
These appear to be...
There's
it's a
this.
replica of the famous...
Right, there's this bust right here.
Don't touch it.
We can't touch it there.
Well-timed si... These appear to... These vessels appear...
Yeah, okay. These are all Welsh. Unless there's something different. Oh, did we use the monocle on the daggers? Yeah, I thought... Yeah, we did, right? To pick out the one that didn't say made in Pittsburgh. Right. The museum... Oh. The museum exhibits. Yeah, I was kind of shocked that those guys were talking about deep conversations in sarcophaguses and stuff. I guess that's just the kind of thing that guys talk about at parties. I didn't check. Well, I haven't checked the exhibits because the guard's there, or maybe it's random.
Back to...
No, he's always gonna be there, I guess.
Back to the rotunda, Fräulein. The rest of the museum is...
Okay, I think I might need KS's help soon. Two people? You mean the ones at the front? Ziggy and the Countess? Yeah, I tried eavesdropping on them and it didn't work. Oh, on the right? Whoop, whoop. Oh, you mean these ones on the right here? I'd have to go around. See, I was trying to...
So that's the deal, Countess.
Why didn't it work before?
I'd rather not talk about it right now.
It's really random.
No kidding. DeWall's got ears around here. And so does certain nosy reporters, if you know what I mean.
Yes. Now, if you'll excuse me, I simply must speak to Dr. Carrington.
Sure thing, Toots.
Okay, well, that wasn't that exciting. Alright, let's see if we can eavesdrop on Ziggy again.
Wow.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we
Hey,
can.
you's a hoity-toity dame these days. I almost didn't recognize you with your clothes on.
Excusez-moi.
So creepy.
Am I knowing you, sir?
Ziggy's my moniker. You're gonna pretend you
Your moniker? You mean your name?
Ah, you are making the joke with me, no? Perhaps you have confused me with someone else?
I ain't joking. You're Yvette Delacroix. I know that body of yours anywheres.
I am sure I am not knowing what you mean, Monsieur Ziggy.
Oh, I get it. Yous is worried one of these hi-hats is gonna hear us, right? Oh, okay. I'm clued in. We can talk later.
Wait, there are 14 conversations you have to listen to until it triggers something? Really? So we just have to keep eavesdropping. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I'm not crazy about the eavesdropping in this one compared to Colonel's Bequest. I mean, I thought Colonel's Bequest was great, like, you know, looking through the paintings, but like this is just kind of silly. See, I'm not sure whether I'm just not triggering it properly, or if I can't actually eavesdrop. I don't get it. No, see now it's not doing it for me. Okay, no, let's move on. Oh, come on. Is this really what I have to do?
Are you enjoying
See
the
there,
culinary
see
delights
now
this
it
evening, Miss
triggers.
Delacroix?
What?
This food, it is adequate. I do not eat so much. This way I maintain my figure, no?
Ah, yes. And a lovely figure it is, Miss Delacroix.
Merci, Dr. Carrington. You are so kind.
I feel we've known each other long enough. Please call me Archibald.
As you
Sure,
wish,
Archie.
Archibald. I am yours to command, as always.
Miss Bow, is there something I can do for you?
No, we're just over here eavesdropping.
Admiring Miss Delacroix's dress.
Obviously.
Merci, Miss Bow. And your gown, it is a bit out of date, but charming nonetheless.
Thank you, I think.
Well, if you ladies will excuse me, I must mingle with the guests.
Well, well, look what the leprechaun's dragged in.
Hey, now watch what you calls me, O'Reilly. I don't know what that leprechaun thing is, but I don't like the sound of it.
Oh, is he saying
I'm
that
sure
because he's
you've been
short?
called worse things, smart guy.
Only by low-class type poisons, O'Reilly. By the way, ain't you afraid of being seen with me?
Cops talk to stoolies all the time, and I was wondering what you're doing here.
I'm a big patron of the arts. That's the kind of high-class guy I am.
You don't even know what the word patron means.
I does too.
Okay, what does patron mean?
Hey, ain't that the countess I see over there? I needs to talk to her.
What does patron mean? Answers in the chat. I think it has something to do with Patreon. He sounds like Ren from Ren and Stimpy, right? Or like Beavis or Butthead, one of those. Oh god, see, I'm trying to eavesdrop, and now it's like, okay. I guess it's not working right now. Okay, so let's go to another screen. Okay, let's eavesdrop on these people, if I can. Huh. All right. Oh, maybe you can't eavesdrop the same group twice in a row. I thought I just did that though. Like, didn't I? I think I eavesdropped like twice in a row, and then it stopped working again. I don't know. Like, I just have to kind of keep going back and forth.
One thing I am admiring about the Egyptian man is the way he is treating his woman with the strong hand and the firm words.
And firm words.
Well, that is
what is it she was going to
the
say
power
exactly?
as our culture teacheth us.
which is not to say our culture is primitive by any means. Our civilization has evolved over thousands of years, so our methods are quite well thought out and practical.
And the Egyptian man, he is very skilled in the private matters as well, no?
Private matters.
Well, speaking for myself, I feel it is my sacred duty to be knowledgeable in all matters that concern me.
I've certainly had no complaints about my skills, Mr. Delacroix.
His private
Oh,
skills.
Miss Bow, I didn't see you standing there.
Well, I hear another turkey leg calling my name at the buffet table, so if you'll excuse me.
The turkey leg, it sounds good to me also. I'll accompany you, Dr. Smith.
The turkey leg sounds good. some of this dialogue. Lots of innuendo going on here. Talking about private matters and turkey legs, and I don't know what else. Walking around, that's the solution, yeah. Why does Suit Boy have a cigar holder? That's a good question. It's just the way he's holding it. Oh, it's normally reserved for ladies of leisure. Oh, is that right? Okay. Yeah, like that's why I was confused, because it didn't look like a cigar or cigarette to me. Oh boy, really? I've just got to walk back and forth? Yeah. Oh, you want a girlfriend that walks as gracefully as Laura does? I don't like. Is she really? I'm not sure she's really walking that gracefully though. It kind of looks like she's tripping over her feet. It's such a strange walk. There we go.
Tell me you were married to the last museum president, no?
Yes, darling, that's correct. Sterling Waldorf Carlton was such a charming man, and so wealthy. My heart is just an empty void without him.
Yes, Sterling was such a nice man. It's too bad that he's worm food now.
Worm food? Oh, okay, that means he's dead.
I prefer to think that Sterling is still with me in spirit.
Oh, I'm sure his body is crawling with maggots by now. But if his spirit is with you, let me know, because I'd love to see it.
Okay.
It is hard to lose a loved one, no? I understand you were only married this short time, Countess.
Yes, I had only 2 short but charming months of married life with Sterling before he died.
And how long had you known this man before you were married?
Oh, we met just 1 charming month before we decided to get married.
1 month?
It was love
That's
at
all?
first sight.
Yeah.
Where did you meet him?
Oh, I had only been in this country a few weeks when I met Sterling on an offshore casino ship. It's quite legal to drink and gamble there, you know, and all the right people attend. Sterling was so charming, he just swept me off my feet.
This Sterling, he must have had the large broom.
Large broom? What?
My dear.
Sterling was a wealthy man. You must have inherited a nice fortune, Countess.
The money doesn't matter, darling. Actually, there's an annoying problem with the estate right now. It seems Sterling was changing his will when he died to give me more money, perhaps. Anyway, I'm sure my attorney will take care of the problem.
Too bad you can't dig him up to finish his new will.
Yes, quite.
I'm not really sure about the doctor's dress there. It kind of looked like a bin bag.
The archaeology
Oh, we did it. We did
is
it
such
again.
a
There we go.
masculine
Okay.
profession.
Good.
Breaking into the ancient tombs with your sledgehammer, thrusting your way into the treasure chambers.
This is
touching
so
the
much
gold
innuendo.
artifacts. It is also stimulating.
Thrusting, touching, and stimulating?
Yes. Well, when you put it that way, I guess it is.
God,
rather
so saucy. Like, the
stimulating, being
sauciness
the
is
most
just
important
over the top
archaeologist
right
of
now.
all time.
And it is such a burden to bear this greatness, no? With such pressure to perform, you must be perfect all the time.
Yes, you have a unique understanding of my problems, Yvette.
Your problems, they are obvious, no?
Very kind of you to say that, but there are many who misinterpret my actions. They don't understand the pressure of having famous relatives in the same line of work, and having to compare oneself to them all the time.
But the Tutankhamun find, it is nothing when compared to your discovery, no?
Correct. I didn't realize you knew so much about archaeology.
I know many things, Dr. Carter.
No, I think like we've spent over
So
2 hours at
good
this
to
party
know.
already.
Maybe we should discuss archaeology sometime.
I'd love to hear about the work you do, Dr. Carter. Perhaps later tonight?
Will you be working late tonight?
Oh, yes. I think everyone will be here tonight, no? There is much to be done to prepare for the opening of your exhibit tomorrow.
I was planning a break for tea around 3 a.m. if you'd like to join me.
3 a.m.
It sounds wonderful. Perhaps you would come by my office then?
Okay.
I'd be delighted.
Oh, so like do we spend the,
It is so
night
gracious
at the
of you to
museum?
take the time to speak with me.
Nonsense. Think nothing of it.
How will I ever repay you for this courtesy? I know how busy you are, Dr. Carter.
I'm sure we'll think of something. And call me Pippin.
Yeah. So who wrote this dialogue? Roberta Williams. God, like she really is kind of saucy, isn't she? writing all that stuff.
I told you to stop
and
bothering
again.
me, you camel driver.
Dr. Carter, I will stop bothering you when the dagger is safely back in Cairo.
Oh, he's always going on
I
about
don't know
Egypt.
if you've noticed, but the bloody dagger has been stolen from the bloody museum, you great
You
twit.
bloody twit.
I see no reason to exchange epithets with you, Dr. Carter. I am aware of the burglary. I am also aware that no evidence was left behind, and the dagger case was not harmed. In fact, I think you removed the dagger from the exhibit.
Me? Me?
Me?
And what bloody reason would I have to steal
like how
my
some words
own
are in
bloody
capitals.
dagger from my own bloody exhibit?
The dagger is not yours, Doctor. It belongs to the Egyptian people.
Wasn't Roberta Williams
As to
half
why you
nude on
stole
the
it,
box art
I
of one
do
of their
not
games?
pretend to
Oh,
understand
yeah, like
your
that was
twisted American thinking.
soft porn
Perhaps
adventure,
you
wasn't
wanted to
it?
Keep the dagger for yourself, in your own.
I seem to
private
remember.
collection.
Perhaps I should ask why you're shifting the blame onto me, you insignificant peasant.
Yep, in
It
the
would
spa.
be very clever of you to
Mhm,
steal the dagger, then stay about to start rumors about someone else stealing it.
Only an archaeological thief would make such an accusation, Doctor. Now I'm sure that you stole it for yourself.
I did not.
Did too.
Yes, you did.
Did not.
Did too.
Did.
Did not.
Oh, come on.
Did.
Yeah, keep going, keep going. Oh, okay.
Who asked you?
Mind your own business, you nosy reporter.
But
I have more important things to do.
Our discussion is far from over, Dr. Carter.
We just look so ridiculous,
That's
like
what
standing
you
there.
think, you malodorous buffoon.
Malodorous buffoon. Like, the eavesdropping looks so ridiculous, doesn't it? I mean, I don't know. Oh, there's Steve, our boyfriend.
You are interested in the great
Oh wait,
art, no?
he's talking to her?
Then you should come with me this evening. I'll give
No,
you a
he's
personal
with
tour of
us.
the old
He's not
master's
interested.
gallery.
Well,
I guarantee that you will not be wasting your
Oh,
time.
he's being seduced.
You will enjoy it very much.
Oh no, go away.
well,
You are studying the art at the université, no?
well, yes, but
Then it is settled. I will give you the private tour in a
Oh,
little
the
while,
private
no?
tour, eh?
but
No, he's not
There
interested.
is
Go
no need to
away.
thank me yet. I will be enjoying it as much as you will.
Okay, now there's no one there, and we get to see this. What is this? A turkey?
It's you, Laura Bow,
No.
fresh out of college, and
No, I was trying to look at the
the
turkey.
buffet tables are heaped. The food and champagne look good.
We haven't eaten anything. Like, couldn't we eat something? Oh, okay. Have we exhausted the eavesdropping? Okay. So the people have disappeared now. Oh, okay, that's it. Eavesdropping over? Right, okay, now what? Okay, now...
This is the east...
Whoops. Okay, now can we go into the museum? Let's try it. Oh, okay, so now the god isn't here. That's so random, like how would we know that? Alright, so we did all of our eavesdropping, and now we're finally in the museum proper. Okay. Oops. So I'm trying to save, and I forgot how to save. Wait, why is my save not working now? Wait, I can't. Can I not save? Oh, I can't save here. Why? Interesting. Let's see. What am I going to call this? Mastodon? I'm going to call that Mastodon. Okay, well, I think this is probably a good place to leave it for now, and then next time we can continue to explore the museum. Yeah, so sorry that like this whole stream has just been taken up with eavesdropping and like going back and forth and talking to people, but there you go. I guess that's what we had to do to continue. So anyway. Thank you everyone for watching as usual, and I'll see you next weekend, I guess. So, all right, take care. See you later.